Amartian.
Age of Immature Mistakes.
Yeah.
That's really, that was one of the earlier songs we wrote for the project, and we were kind of in a great sort of experimental place when we were writing. And really it was just, okay guys, let's just get in a room and let's write, let's pick up an instrument and just play it and see what comes out, and do, it was a real creative time, because at that point we knew what we were trying to do was simply shed some of the voices that shouldn't matter when you're in the creative process, but somehow they creep in, the ones that are about radio or that are about marketing, and just, or what's really cool happening right now in the music world, and you just have to lose all those voices at some point and try to write from a little bit more pure place. And so we knew we were at the front end of all that, and we said, well, let's just have fun and see what happens. And we got this great song out of it that is really about the innocence of kind of young love and mistakes we make when
we wrote it. Yeah, in this writing process, and there's several songs we wrote that were similar theme that didn't end up at the record, but we wrote a couple. I found it really interesting. It's probably the first time in our band's history that I can think of we wrote sort of about that very kind of that that sort of that part of love that happens before things really fall apart on us, and sort of I don't know if it, there's as you get older as an artist, there's songs you can write at this stage of the career that you don't write very well when you're 19 or 20 years old. And I think that was was that
unless you're Taylor Swift.
Well,
Yeah, unless
sure. I don't know. but yeah, so I think that. So I think our perspective on that, even, I mean, obviously there's lots of songs about young love, but ours is obviously coming from sort of a very definitely saying things about it that you would only say, after you had sort of had some experiences with love in your life. And so,
and there's some satire in the song too, which, you have to kind of, it's not a song you want to listen to and just be like, okay, let me pick out, I need to really know what the depth
What
of
does
this
this
lyric
mean?
is. You just want to kind of,
How am I supposed to live after
enjoy
hearing
it.
this song?
I mean, we're actually, there's a whole verse that actually pokes fun at ourselves as a band and sort of our own art in a way. So it's funny that way.
Words like ocean.
Yeah. So
yeah.